course, Olaf Scholz, he will no longer be chancellor. That job goes to Friedrich Merz. What exactly do you want from the new chancellor, the new government?
That letter has been so important because just outlined the urgency and the importance of focusing policies on the economy, on the automotive sector, including us automotive suppliers. So from our perspective, it's really time to act, and after yesterday's election, we wish that the new German government will form together quickly and then enter into decisive, immediate action, and also a clear long-term vision and a roadmap to really bring Europe's economy back on track.
So you say speed is of the essence, but for your industry specifically, what exactly are you looking for? Because you yourself, you've called the combustion engine ban a big mistake.
Well, generally, I think Germany's manufacturing sector requires some urgent action in terms of taxes, in terms of energy cost, and also in terms of flexibility of the labor market. There's three big things that are important for everyone in the manufacturing sector. For the automotive industry, of course, regulation is a top issue, and we believe that in the essence of defossilization, it's really important to open up all leverages, including, of course, battery electrical vehicles, but also clean combustion engines, including hybrids, for 2035. And it's really important that we make this decision right now, because over the next 12 to 24 months, many companies will have to make decisions on the long-term nature of their production footprint and also the success of defossilization. So for Friedrich Merz, it's now really time to stay by his word and become a stronger voice in Brussels, because all these decisions are made in Brussels.
That's a very clear message from you. Obviously, there's a big focus on how quickly the defense industry in Germany can be scaled up to address the security gap when it comes to Ukraine. How can your industry, the automotive industry, help here?
Yeah, I think the defense industry has really suffered from 35 years of some great things, like 35 years of peace after reunification. But it also has scaled down big time. So I believe that we can use the power of Germany's manufacturing sector in general, and the automotive industry, and us automotive supplier also, to support bringing back the European armies and the German armies back to standards to really play their role in having a very strong and self-sufficient defense system for Europe, as all these international parameters are moving, and the support from the United States for Europe is certainly dwindling away.
Let's stay with the United States, because that's one of the many challenges you're facing, not just the overcapacity in China, of course, the excessive regulation, but also the threat of renewed tariffs on your industry. You've worked with Trump 1.0. You're not a stranger to tariffs, so how do you deal with this the second time around? Is there any way to Trump-proof your business?
Yeah, Germany's economy and Europe's economy are very much built on free trade and on really strong exports, and we believe that all those products and services that the German and the European industry can offer to the world is so important for global wealth and global income and the global goods of people. So we continue to fight for free trade. In the meantime, what the Trump administration has really implemented is a huge stress on our supply chain, because as automotive suppliers can simply not afford to not pass on these additional costs to their customers. And therefore, in the end, it will be the US consumers who will pay the price, who will pay higher bills for autos and other products. We believe that parties have to come quickly together to find a solution and support the industries.
Very briefly, what we see here is fuel cell trucks. That's the engine for it. Very briefly, does it have a future?
We believe, yes. The fuel cell is one of the most efficient technologies, especially for long-haul transportation, which is so important for a robust economy. And therefore, we're working with a lot of our customers to bring it really on the road towards the end of the decade into mass production next decade. Just one of many examples. Electrification will be another one for battery electrical trucks.